Plaintiff Jacqueline Morris started dating the defendant after they met on social media. Jacqueline claims they went on a trip to Las Vegas after they broke up. And while there, the defendant kept acting like they were a couple. Jacqueline is suing her ex for the cost of a phone and phone bills. Defendant Jermaine Osley says everything with Jacqueline was fine at first, but they ultimately broke up because her own family told him she was crazy. Jermaine denies owing Jacqueline for anything.
Start with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna just start by saying that if God didn't interfere with this, then I'll be like stuck with him for like ever, and I don't want that.
How did God intervene?
Okay, so I met him in like October of 2018. He hit me up on like social media. He told me that he knew me from school, but I didn't know him, and nobody I knew from school knew him. So I was like, okay. So anyway, I just continued to talk to him, whatever. We hung out a few times, whatever it is. I thought he was cool. But then he started showing his little crazy signs. Like one time we went to the movies and he put me on the block list right after, and I don't even know why. Like I just was on the block list. I was like, okay. So I was trying to find out, but I still don't know why.
Who suggested the movie?
Well, I said that I wanted to go, and then he wanted to go with me. So it was like
you all went to the movie
together.
And after you left, your number was blocked.
Yep, it was.
You didn't like the movie.
I still to this day don't know why.
I got news for you. That's what happened.
Like one time we went to the movies and he put me on the block list right after, and I don't even know why. Like I still don't know why.
Who suggested the movie?
Well, I said that I wanted to go, and then he wanted to go with me. So it was like
you all went to the movie
together.
And after you left, your number was blocked.
Yep, it was.
You didn't like the movie.
I still to this day don't know why.
I got news for you. That's what happened.
Plaintiff Jacqueline Morris is suing her ex-boyfriend, who claims he broke up with Jacqueline after her own family badmouthed her.
Go ahead.
But after that, whatever, he unblocked me. So we still continue to like hang out, whatever it was, even though whatever, someone was telling me not to. But then around like January or so, I had found out I was pregnant, but then I had a miscarriage. So it was kind of like a blessing in disguise.
Sorry to hear that.
So after that happened, we still continued to talk to each other, whatever it was. Then we planned a trip to go to Vegas or whatever. And I still wanted to go, even though we wasn't really cool like we was, because it was already paid for. And I was like, we might as well just go cordially, you know, or whatever.
Y'all stayed together in the same room?
We did.
And how'd that work out?
It was cool, but then he started trying to be in do relationship stuff, telling people to stop it, take our picture. Like, who doing that? Like, nobody.
Were you all intimate?
No.
He lying. All
right, so it wasn't
whatever.
Just a platonic
When we
trip.
was out there, he asked me to have his baby. Like,
So why you was in the picture?
Stop playing.
I got the picture.
Let me
Why
hear
you
from
was-
you, sir.
Well, like she said, we did meet in like October 2018. She ain't know me, but she said people she knew me. And
Lies. You want somebody to know you.
How'd you reach out to her? And
through Facebook. Through
I
social
know,
media.
but what made you
through
reach
social-
out to
I
her?
seen her picture she posted out, so I just got in her inbox and made comments. She replied finally.
But don't you have to follow her already before
we already
you can
friends.
inbox her?
We were already friends on Facebook.
How? How did you become friends if you didn't know each other, ma'am?
He
How did
added
you
me.
all?
We added each other.
All right, and you just
And
added
she had to
anybody?
accept it. No,
I
she
mean-
You just add anybody to that?
I do, really. But then when I see the creep stuff, then I just block them and all that.
Well, that's the problem. You get creeps when you add
I see.
anybody.
Right.
You don't know that.
But I was
Do you
a creep.
ask for something, some background information? Man following you, get your information. He show up at your door and you be wondering why.
Like she said, we went to the movies.
Go ahead.
We went to the movies. We had fun. We enjoyed the time. She said I blocked after that. I did block after that because it's just like, you know, we had spoken and talked. We gave each other sides, like how we feel and what things we've been through.
I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
All right, but then you unblocked her and you all got
Right.
together, right?
Yep.
What went
Again,
wrong?
continuously after that.
What went wrong?
Just down there, she started, her family was telling me, I had met her family members, they tell me like she crazy. They like, I wonder how long you gonna last.
Because I don't be keeping them around if they like you. That's what they know.
How long did you last?
Not long.
6 months, longer than anybody else. So everything, she liked me somewhere. So.
All right, let's get to this case.
Okay,
869 for the phone. Tell me how.
Okay, so in like December 2018 or like November 2018, he told me he had to sell his phone because he needed some money. whatever. But then he was begging me, like, can you just put me on your line? I'll pay my portion of the bill and I'll pay for the phone. And I wasn't really going for it at first because I don't do stuff for
Does
people
he
because
work?
of stuff like this.
Well, that didn't happen.
Does he work?
How did I? Yeah.
He said he
sir.
did, but I wasn't
Okay,
like
you
that
want to
with him.
interrupt.
How did I know about your phone? You had to pay a portion on your phone for.
Okay, so
She
what
asked me that I want to get on her line because she knew that I had sold my other phone. Like, you want to get on your line?
Why'd you sell your other phone?
She wanted to keep up with me.
Why'd
'cause
you sell
the
your
bill
other-
was too high, and she wanted.
Oh,
she
so
was trying
you
to keep
don't
up.
work and make enough.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway,
you're
I
half broke, semi-broke. All right, get another job and you won't have to rely on a woman. Go ahead.
so whatever he asked, can he be on there? And I got those text messages too from
He
when
said he
asked.
didn't ask. Let's see your
But you know,
text
if I was
messages.
broke, why would you add me on my phone, on your phone line?
You tell me what
Right.
happened with the phone, because she's going to show me something to prove you're lying.
These two? Thank you.
You tell me, sir.
Okay, so she knew that I had sold the phone or whatever. So we both was doing the phone thing where we were selling phones to get money. So she was doing it too.
No, he was not.
How? You got phones on your line that
You a
you sold.
clown.
Go ahead,
But-
sir.
But she added me on there anyway. She added me on there, and I never agreed. I told her if the
Ooh,
phone,
you're so jealous and hurt
right?
because
hurt.
other men like her.
I'm not. That's
Even
the
though
point.
you actually, ooh, that's all you talking
was
about.
saying-
You got them other ninjas that after you, and you behind your phone, and you know I'm in love with you.
And let me show you. What?
I got all
First
these
of all,
men,
talking
though.
tough.
We
I
was
got
not-
all
we
these
In
was
here
not
men.
talking.
we was not
See
in it.
what
First of all,
time
we was
when
not in
you
a
say you want
relationship.
your phone, you become friends if you didn't know each other, ma'am.
He
How did
added
you all-
me.
We added each other.
All right, and you just
And
said
she had to accept it.
I
you
mean-
just said anybody to that.
I do, really. But then when I see the creep stuff, then I just block them and all that.
But that's the problem. You get creeps when you add
I see.
anybody.
Right.
You don't know that.
But I was
Do
a
you
creep.
ask for something, some background information? Man following you, get your information. You show up at your door and you be wondering why.
Plaintiff Jacqueline Morris is suing her ex-boyfriend, who claims he broke up with Jacqueline after her own family badmouthed her.
But you can have this phone.
We was not in a relationship.
I understand.
We-
I know, sir. I heard that. Explain this. Not your relationship.
Explain what?
Explain that. You told her you would give it to her. And you
I did
haven't
what?
because you're broke. And I'm not going to help you be not broke today.
'Cause I tried to get her
You're going
from-
to have to pay her $869 as he promised in his text to pay you when he was broke. $869 is your judgment. Good luck to you.
Thank you. He's not even worth it.
So why
I'm
we
just
here-
glad it's over.
Why we here then for $869? It's the same phone.
Because
I
it's
had.
man.
So why you didn't pay? I ain't agree to pay for it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right. That's it. I don't know what to say.